Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Kaz, and I want to welcome you all back to Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. Right, so my grandparents are actually coming this week, as I mentioned in like 2 Memory Defrag videos ago or whatever. So I might not be able to upload Memory Defrag for maybe a week. I'm not sure how long. I'll do my best to try and upload though. I mean, I have like 2 videos that I still haven't edited and uploaded yet, so I'll probably put those out throughout the week, and maybe I'll try to pre-record some other stuff beforehand too. Anyways, today might be actually kind of a serious video a little bit, as well as like I want to go through like, you know, the free scout, the treasure hunt scout, and I also want to go through the ranking with you guys because today is actually the last day for it. So what to do? The count says moo. Anyways, yeah, let's be a bit serious first, and then, you know, let's go through some fun stuff like being sad on scouts and being happy, or maybe sad in ranking. I haven't checked what placement I am right now. Alright, so I don't really trust myself as like the type of person to be talking about this type of subject, but this has been like a big uproar in the SAO MD community, as well as like in my Discord. I've seen it on Reddit. It's all over the place. So as you guys know, in my last video I titled it Rip Whales because, you know, they had this thing called dealing with unfair practices, or technically you know, buying accounts, selling accounts, just transferring your accounts, all that fun stuff. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. They were banning accounts. So, if you guys don't know or are not aware, Bandai Namco has decided to enforce the rules more strictly. A lot of people, and I mean especially whales, were actually banned from the game. Like, top players, I'm talking about like those type. They were banned due to, you know, doing those transfer methods, all that stuff, like transferring their account, using loaders to transfer their account so they could get diamonds and then get their account back again. So a lot of people are actually really upset. Not only like were top players banned, but, you know, like some other people, like people who don't even make content or anything, whales, blah blah blah. I'm blabbering, but they got banned and they're really upset. So I've even read in my Discord, I've even seen on Reddit, like people are saying like this could go to like legal actions and all that. But I guess I should mention this because this got me curious. So I actually went through the terms of service. I didn't read all of it, but I guess I could see why Bandai Namco actually banned players. Actually no, let's talk about it first, and then I'll talk about my personal opinion on the matter. Alright, so as we join this game, you know, every game there's always a terms of service, or at least that's what I think. So as soon as we click that start game, as soon as we make that account, we are already obliged to follow the rules, enforce their terms of service. But let's be real here, like, of course, we don't really read the terms of service unless, you know, we're that person who want to enforce the rules and be the good boy, you know, be the good noodle, you know, be like that A student in class or whatever, and you know, yeah, but of course, I'm pretty sure most of us don't actually read the terms of service. We just think to ourselves like, yeah, I think I already know like the main thing of what the terms of service is. I'm just gonna play the game, don't cheat, blah 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 blah. But yeah, of course, like we won't know some things will slip out of our mind, and, you know, using loaders, like, wow, it's cheap. You know, looking at the in-game currency stuff, you know, they're kind of, for us, you know, they're overpriced. Like, I'm not gonna spend 80 bucks just to be able to do like a couple scouts, you know, like 2-3 scouts. It's kind of a rip-off. it's too much money, you know. I don't want to give you my wallet, but, you know, I love this game, so I do it anyway. So people went to loaders, and, you know, we don't really think about the terms of service. We just think, oh yeah, it's a good thing. I'm sure Bandai Namco doesn't even care. They're still getting their profit, and I get my diamonds at a reasonable price. So I was looking at the terms of service. So first thing that I should mention, like I said earlier, Bandai said that they were going to enforce the rules more strictly, as in their terms of service. So we're gonna go to terms of use right here. Sure, you guys probably never clicked on that, unless, you know, you probably clicked on it after seeing the big uproar if you join my Discord, or if you look at the SAO MD Reddit, or whatever you're looking at. I don't know if there's a Facebook. I don't look at that. So yeah, here. Please read these terms of service carefully by accessing or using our website, mobile application, or other online products or services. Of course, I'm not going to read through all this because I'm sure you're going to be bored. But, you know, it's me, so we're going to make this fun. Put in some Wii music in the background just for the fun of it. Okay, this might be one too. If you're not 14 or older, banned, buddy, get out of here. But that's not the reason. So I think if I remember, one of them is right here, number 3, user account. Let's see, it says you are entirely responsible for maintaining the confidence of your password and agree that you will, and there's all that stuff. So here's one of the rules that they're probably enforcing which got people banned. And of course, using loaders, this already is evidence that they've been doing this, which is C right here, and that is not disclose your password to any third party or permit any third party to access your account. Notify us immediately if you suspect any unauthorized use of your user account or unauthorized access to your password. So already the terms of service, we may just think to ourselves like, yeah, it's our responsibility, but it's also like, if I want to give my account to someone, I'm going to give my account to someone. But do you have to follow these rules? Like, I'm looking at this as a perspective side. I'm not seeing this as, you know, I'm trying to be biased. I'm not trying to see their side. I'm also trying to see like all of our sides. And as a business side, of course, we got to follow these rules. And to see that people are, you know, giving their accounts away, it's not intended, it's not supposed to be, because I think in the beginning up here it says that we're only supposed to have one account anyway. We're not even supposed to have multiple accounts. So that's probably one of the reasons why they have banned some accounts, which got people mad. And also another thing, which is the one that got people like really heated, was, you know, the in-game purchases. All right, in-game currency and virtual items. I'm mostly looking at letter D over here that Bandai is probably enforcing, which is you may not transfer, sell, gift, exchange, trade, lease, sub-license, or rent game currency or virtual items except in the game and as expressively blah blah, I probably didn't even say that, permitted by Bandai Namco Entertainment Industries. And, you know, except as otherwise agreed herein, Bandai Namco reserves and it retains all rights, title, and interest in and to the game currency and virtual items. So already right here, so people have been saying, and I've even seen this in my Discord like yesterday while I was in class, and I came in and I saw people were still talking about it. Like, people were saying like, oh, I didn't know this was in the terms of service. I didn't know this was, you know, this is bad, like using a loader, going people to buy the virtual items and then give it back to me. But sadly, the sad truth in the terms of service, which none of us really read, even though we really should be, straight up right there that we cannot do that or sell accounts. There's that too that people have done, which got them banned. That's just like my thoughts, just going through like the terms of service already, like just going through like a little bit of the beginning part. That's what I think as of why a lot of people like whales and all, usually mostly loaders and all that, have gotten banned. And as much as it sucks, like I don't think I should argue against like Bandai is doing a really bad thing against players, because they've said it themselves, they're trying to make this game more fair, and I appreciate them for that, because who wants to play a game that's unfair? Am I right? Now, my personal opinion out of this, I feel like they're being a bit too harsh on players. But after actually reading through the terms of service right before I made this video, I feel like they're actually doing their job, and I guess I can't really argue with the fact of what they did. You may start hating me for saying this, but I feel like Bandai is actually doing what they're saying they're doing, trying to be fair to everyone. Clicking that game start, we are, you know, we're supposed to be following their terms of service. We just don't read it, which is why like we don't really think too much about it, because we probably think we already have like the general idea about it. So this is going on longer than I thought. Hopefully I cut this so it's not as long as I thought it was gonna be. My first opinion on this was like, I thought of this like, yeah, many people probably didn't know about this. I've said this in my Discord too, like I believe that people should have at least gotten like a temporary ban, or maybe even a warning. I can even agree to like a temporary ban, and then in the notices right here, you know, they put an announcement saying like, oh yeah, like we have banned the people that were not following the terms of service for a temporary amount of time, blah blah blah. Like, even if it's just a month, like it may be kind of hard to saying like, yeah, you're banned for a month. Sure, there'll be some people that would probably start playing if they were banned for a month, but at least it wouldn't be like a permanent ban, and at least you would be able to still play your account. You didn't lose everything. And I just felt like it was harsh, especially to those that have been playing this game since the very beginning, to just straight up ban those people just because they went to another person to buy their diamonds. Like, another like reason I feel like they're being a bit unfair before I read the terms of service was because technically Bandai was still getting the profit that, you know, the player has been like giving. But you know, I don't really know how loaders work. I don't know their methods. They try to keep it as secret as possible. But hopefully you get what I mean, because I kind of lost my train of thought right now. But reading the terms of service, I can understand now why they ended up banning people, and who knows, maybe this changed your opinion. I would love to know your guys' thoughts. Like, as much as it really sucks, and you know, I'm on your guys' side, like I still don't feel like they should have gotten banned, despite like, yeah, it wasn't the terms of service and we're supposed to follow them. But I felt like just because transferring accounts and, you know, I mean, technically Bandai still got their currency, I think. Like I said, I don't know how loaders work. I just don't think a permanent ban is really needed. I feel like even a temporary ban would be like completely fine. And if people were temporarily banned, they should at least, you know, put out a little notice letting people know that they were temporarily banned. So, you know, people don't lose hope and just straight up leave the game. Because, you know, this is also a bad side on Bandai because technically they're going to be losing a lot of profit from this game because, you know, whales are, which just sucks, but it's good on Bandai because whales actually help keep this game running. So for them to just straight up like permanently ban those people that have been, you know, using loaders and all that, blah 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 blah, this is going to be like a huge drop down in profit for Bandai. At least that's how I see it. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. I really like, I never do this type of videos. I never even talk about this in general, but I just thought, you know, I'd use my platform to at least bring awareness to you guys in the Memory Defrag community, my channel. For those wondering if you were banned, like why you got banned, and you know, maybe I brought down the heat a little bit, maybe I brought it higher, who knows. I just thought, you know, maybe I could at least clear up some stuff, and I don't know. I just thought I'd bring awareness. Anyways, let's do what I'm initially supposed to do in this video. Wow, I rambled on for way too long. I apologize. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I hope it's not as long as I'm hoping it's not. Right, so Saturday. That just means we have a new, you know, treasure hunt scout. By the way, I purchased the record crystal thingamabobbers. Yeah, I spent 90 bucks. Like I said, the in-game currency, it's kind of overpriced. To pay 45 bucks 2 times to get a guarantee, I guess. It sucks, but I love this game and I do want to support it and I do want to keep this game running or help this game keep running. So yeah, I paid it. Also, I should mention, yeah, maybe I was a little biased because like a couple months ago I mentioned like, hey, maybe I'd go to a loader, blah blah blah. But you know, I'm that type of person like most people. You know, I didn't read the terms of service. I just thought like, yeah, I probably already know it's like other terms of service things and I should be good as long as I don't hack or anything. But yeah, I've never ended up doing it. I've always like sat on it. I've contemplated. Okay, let's just do the scout while the scout happens. New scout, whoop-de-doo. Oh, come on, man. 3? At least it's not 1. Like in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna get 1. I'm gonna be really upset. But yeah, I never actually like ended up using like those services things. I thought about it and I've really thought about it and then that happened and I'm like, well, good thing I didn't do it. Okay, we got a lot of hacking crystals. So in my last video, I accidentally talked in this. I meant this one right here. I don't think I'm gonna pull on this yet. I'm probably gonna wait till the next banner for the next ranking. I'm not sure if this is going to update to the new banner that'll come out very soon because today's going to be like the last day of the ranking. I'm not sure if this will update to the new ranking characters for the next ranking event, but just in case, I'm just going to wait on that. Because, you know, you never know. I'm probably not going to get anything. So, yeah. Just going to wait it out a little bit. Okay, anyways, back to happy whoop-de-doo. Let's play this game. Alright. Make sure you guys also remember there is a Master Plus 1 on this. And there are some missions on this as well. So, you might want to actually do that. It comes out in certain times too. Alright, let's go through ranking. So, I am first place on my ranking bracket right now. I have improved my score. I think in my last video, I showed you guys I got 23 seconds. I've now improved to 21 seconds, almost 20 seconds, and I am using Len. I was inspired by a person that I saw a video, I think on Reddit. I don't remember their name exactly, and I apologize. I'll try and look for it again. If you guys want to follow their video, I'll have the link down in the description below. But technically, they had one of the new units. They used Len, and I think they had the Holy Suguha. I don't remember where she's from. I think she's from the same goddess banner as Goddess Yuki, the dual water one that I've been saying, like, oh, it's probably the next best character. But I think they're from the same banner. Don't take me up on that, though. I kind of forgot. I did have another method which got me like 22 seconds, potentially able to get me 21. But to be completely honest, I forgot how I did it because I ended up finding a run that was something that I was able to replicate, and I thought I'd spread it around for those that don't know about it, and you know, they could try and do this on the last day of the ranking. And good luck to you all, unless you find this video later on after the ranking, then that's a big oofs. Alright, of course, everyone likes to look at armor. We got my Asuna right here. Boom. Her weapon. Oh, by the way, I did 3 weapon scouts off camera. Yeah, step 3. I just wanted her weapon. It took a long time. Okay, anyway, we got Lolyalis right here. Of course, silica armor, the rod. I don't think that's her own rod. Some rod. Then we got the new Len, or Christmas Len, with technically, this is Christmas Asana's weapon. This is R5 armor. And yeah, I do have Len's weapon, but I use this because it had a little bit more attack. Title, 3% attack, because I don't really do the challenges. I've actually thought about streaming the challenges whenever I have time. My Twitch channel got suspended for some reason. I really don't know why. I'm trying to get it appealed because I did not do anything. So yeah, I'm trying to get that. Originally I was supposed to stream in the weekend, but now I can't. Anyways, the Ghost of Warlock. So, spread awareness. So yeah, start off with us. It went from like a full lolly team. I mean, it's still a lolly team. I just have less silicas to lend. Then I kind of go up in the parry. Then Asuna to Alice. Like, I don't know how this works, but technically I have to wait. I don't keep spamming, but I have to wait a little bit till it starts flying up, and then you stun. I feel like it's because when you keep spamming, the boss is kind of frozen in there. And then he goes up, which in a way it does waste time compared to like if I do this and the boss is still moving. So yeah, I think that's why it does that. It's weird, but okay, I missed. I said I missed because I don't have 180 MP on my Alice, which is something I actually need if I want to kill the boss at the time. Let's do it again. You know, I keep going to Hot Topic whenever I have like the opportunity, like after school. I do that because I'm trying to find like Kingdom Hearts jackets. I'm trying to find the Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora and Riku jacket. I had no luck. Every time I go, they always ran out. At least got the organization cloak, so that's cool. Alright, anyway, same method. I'm just gonna show you guys that it works, even if I fail. So yeah. So Len, I go up a bit and parry to Asuna to Alice. So yeah, if you guys remember, if you keep spamming at this point, you know, the boss is kind of frozen like that, but if we wait a bit till he starts going up, and then, you know, we start attacking, the boss is still like moving like at his current time, and he's not stalling. So I guess that's why like time is like we're finishing this boss a little faster because of this. Okay, we gotta hit this twice. Okay, there we go. Okay, then we go to Asuna, to Alice twice, to Asuna, and then we should finish the boss. I guess I'll show you guys what happens if I keep spamming, and how like this is actually helping me beat this boss a lot faster. Okay, bam, I should say. 21 seconds. So, if you guys didn't know about that method, you know, there it is. That's probably why people have been using Len. If you guys haven't seen around, like, hey, how is that person using? Oh, I improved. Wow, I never thought I'd hit 8.5 or 0.5. Nice, there we go. I'm proud of myself. I've been trying to grind that last night and I couldn't get it, so I gave up. Here I am making a video. Bam, there it goes. There we go. I like it. All right, now I guess let me try and think of a quick method of like doing the exact same thing, but except I keep on spamming to get to where I want. So, of course, Asuna to Len again. Len's really helpful, so she can go behind the enemy and, you know, you don't get hit. Okay, so it's Asuna to Alice, and then we're gonna keep spamming. This is what happens if you keep spamming. You know, like, sure, you can get some more weak point hits, and you could be potentially dealing some more damage, like right now. Okay, we're gonna keep doing this. To be honest, I feel like I can do this. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, then we do Alice to Asuna twice. Will it work? But as you can see, at this point, we're already at 22 seconds. I think we're able to kill the boss here. Yeah, we're able to kill the boss. 23 seconds. So as you can see, compared to if we stalled, instead of like straight up, you know, hitting the boss, it was faster stalling instead of just spamming. And the reason for that is how I see it, and I'm not sure if it's because of this, is because if you keep spamming, the boss kind of just stands there and then he jumps up. But you gotta remember, as he stands there, time is still ticking. So if you stalled and then as he's about to jump and then you start spamming again, time is still ticking, but he's also, you know, he's not wasting any time. And I guess, you know, you're still dealing the damage, because you gotta remember also your combo leads to how much damage you deal. So the more combo you have and, you know, the damage you're dealing, you should be dealing more damage enough to where you're able to kill him. So hopefully that helped you guys out. If you didn't know, last 10 hours, hopefully you guys are watching this video right before this end. And I actually do have enough to get this Philia. I just thought about waiting until I get, you know, all of my golden medals before I actually scout on her. You know what, screw it, we'll just scout on her now. I'll show you guys the video. Hey, I got Philia. By the way, I've never properly showed you guys what Philia did. I just realized that. I look back and, you know, I was editing my video and I realized, like, wow, I've never actually done that. Peach Blossom in full glory Philia. Yeah, I just thought I showed you guys. Woo! Oh wait, what am I said I'd show you guys Philia. Come on. Right, she has no stance because she's a 5-star right now. 5 to 6 stars, even if they are 6-star, they don't have a new stance. So Cheerful Peach. 13 hits and she brings up critical. As a 5-star, she's terrible. But as a 6-star, she'll probably be helpful. I mean, she's a holy unit, so that's cool. I still wish that these characters would have more potential in them, a reason to actually like grind the ranking and actually want to be first. Like I feel like I want them to be helpful, not only in like, you know, those free rankings where you can only use like free characters, but they should make it so like they'll be useful in like actual rankings. Like Len right now, like how she helped me with the current ranking. I wish like they would have the potential to actually help us out, so people actually have a motivation to get those characters. Right, hopefully that helped you guys out, and hopefully, you know, you guys have a better understanding as to possibly why Bandai Namco has decided to ban players. Now the main question is, how did they know? Kaz, how'd they find out it was me? Honestly, I got no clue. My initial thought is like maybe like it's your IP. I honestly doubt it though. Like maybe it's like they're able to see your IP compared to like if you transfer with another person, aka the loader, and maybe you guys are like in separate parts. Maybe you guys don't live near each other, blah blah blah. Maybe that's how they determine who to ban. Maybe it's the amount of diamonds you've been getting and, you know, all the characters that you've gotten. I don't know. Like I'm really interested to know you guys' thoughts. Maybe you start hating me because of my opinion. You know, like PewDiePie. I'm not supposed to give out my opinion, but I'm really interested to know what your guys' thoughts are. You know, consider what I've said and what I showed, and maybe my points were not on point, but I just thought like maybe I'd at least help out a bit, spread awareness, and maybe you guys hate this game less, or maybe you still hate this game. I just don't like this game for its rates, but you know, it's every gacha game. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video of Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. I'm not tired. Yeah, I'm making this video in the daytime. Look at that. Wow. My lighting is terrible though. I gotta fix that. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. Let me know you guys enjoy. Want to see some more. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications so you guys don't miss a video from this channel, as well as joining my Discord. Did I say join Discord? At the bottom of the description, click on the link if you're right to my Discord. Also follow my other socials such as, I would say Twitch, but I'm suspended right now and I'm trying to fix that. But you follow me on Twitter at KazutoOnline. All links in the description below. My Twitch is down there too, but I'll getting that appealed. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. My name's Kaz. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day, and hopefully everything is all good and yeah, we help each other out. See you guys all in the very next video, and goodbye.